Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Jeff Zahler, Zahler Properties. I'm actually coming to you live from Incline Village on Lake Tahoe's North Shore. Um, Sydney and I lived up here for quite a while. I lived up here for 8 years before moving down to Vegas about 6 years ago. So we are up here for a week, taking some time off and kind of recentering and resetting ourselves. Brought the girls today, for the week, and letting them experience the beauty that is Tahoe. So, going to do a little bit of a mindset talk today because that's really what's really important here, right? We all have tools in our tool belts when it comes to life and to work, and the biggest one is your brain, and keeping the right frame of mind, the right mindset is how we kind of talk to our team about things. Is really what is the difference between being able to do things like this and feeling like you're just trapped in a world of work. So wanted to just kind of talk about mindset, right? So from a team perspective, I talk to my client, our team, about mindset a lot, right? We have a lot of ups and downs in our business, and we have a lot of personalities that we have to deal with on a daily basis, and not everybody meshes well. But when you have the right type of mindset, and you have the, hey, you know what, this person has their thought process, let's get through that, it allows us as a team to break through, get going, and help with either an agent or a client. So when I'm talking to my team in our weekly meetings or our one-on-ones with me as a broker, it's not what are you doing really, it's how are you doing it. What's your mindset? What were you thinking when this happened? How can you improve that? So when it comes to mindset, we use that a lot as for our team. When you're a buyer or seller, there's the right thing, sometimes things aren't going to go the right way, but having the right mindset really will help you. If you're buying a house in our market here in Las Vegas, as you know how difficult the market is, you may write a few offers. You may write 4 or 5 offers before you get an offer accepted. Keeping the right frame of mind, the right positivity will keep you going if you don't get that one house or that first house you want. Having a negative mindset may turn you off, right? You may say, you know what, I'm done. I don't want to deal with this. I'm going to keep renting, or I'm happy where I am, even though you're not, right? So the right frame of mind, the right mindset is really what allows you to find that jewel in the rough, that haystack, or the needle in the haystack, whatever, and keep you going, right? So that's a kind of a mindset that we like to have our buyers talk with, and when we're talking to them, whether or not they know this, we kind of instill it upon them, right? So the other type of mindset is when you're a seller, right? So say you're a seller and you kind of want a price that may or may not be realistic. Having the right frame of mind is important. Or, hey, my home is perfect. We all know our homes are perfect, right? Everybody thinks their home is spotless and perfect. It's not the case. So having that right frame of mind when a home inspection is being done or an appraisal is being done, you need to know that, yes, your home is beautiful. You're selling it though, and other people want to love your home. They just need to do what's best for them, and that's included, maybe nitpicking what it feels like nitpicking on a home inspection, or if the appraiser doesn't think the home is worth as much as you do. The right mind frame, right mindset will allow you to get through that and get to where you really wanted to get to. And obviously, if you're selling your home, there's a reason, right? You wanted to get to that next stage in life, and having the wrong mindset on that could really, these small bumps in the road could really become a derailment rather than a bump in the road. So, when we're talking to our clients, we really want to get their why, if you will. Why are you selling? And then that way we can help with their mind as they go through the process. We also talk to mindset with our agents all the time. How are you feeling? Is this a good day? We all don't wake up feeling perfect every day, and the right frame of mind is what will get you out of bed in the morning. It's the why, if you will. We talk about what is your why. It's not why, not what are you doing. It's why are you doing it. So I know I get up every day and work really hard, not just because I like it, but I do. It's for the kids, right? I want to, Sydney and I want to build a legacy for our kids and be able to spend, weeks in Tahoe and like this, and just, have bedhead and be able to talk to people and do what we want to do to give our children a life that we want to provide for them, and we want them to have experiences that we were able to have growing up, and show them that the world is more than desert and cactus. You got really, really, really tall trees, right? So that's a little bit of our mindset stuff. And I was thinking about what else we could talk about with mindset, but a very, very, very famous scientist, Dr. Emmett Brown, used to say, you can put your mind if you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. So, leave you with that. Dr. Emmett Brown, a very, very smart man. He and Marty McFly got along really well, and hey, he was able to invent a time machine. So that's it for today. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Jeff Zahler again, signing off from Incline Village this week. We should be back to our normal, boring scheduled process next week, but I know my mindset's good. How's yours? Think about it. Have a great Wednesday, and we'll talk soon. Thanks.